kami berterima kasih kepada yang terlibat dengan hadir pada hari ini. Nama saya Muhammad Afifi bin Abdul Aziz, ahli dari kumpulan Air Water Lembaga Air Kuching. So, tajuk projek pada hari yang kami bentangkan adalah kesukaran pembaca meter untuk
kami kumpulan LBS Laku Bukit Selatan mewakili laku manajemen sedia menggunakan kaedah SMART seperti yang tertera di jadual 2. Setelah melalui proses SMART, kami mengenal pasti 5 permasalahan. Kaedah terakhir yang kami gunakan adalah seperti di jadual 3, iaitu kami mengambil keputusan untuk menggunakan analisis kos faedah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are kumpulan MMMS from Sarawak Energy.
Daripada Jabatan Pembangunan Air Luar Bandar. Okay, thank you, everyone. Very good morning to the expert panels, representative from the Ministry of Utility and Telecommunication, representative from other agencies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ICC product presentations today. Okay, before we begin, this is our topic here, the real difficulty in water treatment caused by various types of water sources, the real hero treats water. So moving on. Okay. That's one. Okay, this is our logo here, H2 Heroes. H2 Heroes aims to be the benchmark of the water treatment industry. Basically, that's our H2 Heroes, our team name formed. So with that, this is our logo here of the H2 Heroes, and the slogan we come up means real hero treats water. Okay, here we have our team logo and definition. The water drop consists of a circle and the pH scale. The darker blue of the water means the raw water, and the light blue color is the treated water. The color circle represents the pH scale, which is the important parameter in this ICC project for the water treatment. So as you can see here is our team members, the photo here, our 6 members, including our facilitator, our deputy director from the operation. And this is our formation of the ICC team and the registrations, where we established on the 1st April 2022. This is our registration in the ICC portal. And this is the attendance of the workshop organized by the Ministry of Utiliti and Telecommunication, which we appreciate and thank you for helping us that we can to assist to complete this ICC project. So these are the group activities, the meetings, laboratory tests conducted from the site visits, the workshops, the meetings, all the effort we have done since April 2022. So these are the memo basically here. And this is our behind the scenes photos of the meeting laboratory tests. Yeah, photos here. Last but not least, we have the capability radar chat team from our 6 members here, identify the background, how they are capable of to complete this ICC project. So, moving on to the next slide.
Okay, good morning. I'm going to briefly explain on the criteria 2, which is issue and problem statement. So, the relevance of our our project is relevant to our vision and mission of JEBAP, which is the vision is to 100% water supply coverage in rural areas, and also our mission to provide safe, reliable water supply in rural of Sarawak. Briefly, JEBAP have 102 numbers of active water treatment plants, 91 numbers of active booster pump station, 375 water tanks, and 9,268 kilometers of pipeline throughout Sarawak. So this is brainstorming. This is all the problem statements that comes from a brainstorming session of our group, which were then being accessed using the first ranking method in order to select 5 problem statements to be assessed. So next, this is a scale matrix. We use a scale matrix to identify the critical and which problem statement should we focus on to proceed with the project. So this is the criteria metric diagrams. Using these criteria metric diagrams and also scale metric, we comes out the problem statement to be solved is difficulty in water treatment caused by various types of water source. So we implemented this project by using the PDCA concept, which start from January, which you can see in the milestone chart that we have come out throughout the implementation of the project. So next, I'm going to pass on.
Currently, this is difficult to obtain optimus dosages for is due to numerous characteristics that involves inconsistency in treatment. This is typical to show the ICC project. In the clouded area. Different water sources in the characteristic. We have the river, off-river storage pond, underground tube well, rainwater pond, pit water, waterfall, mountain stream, dam. The factor of the effect water treatment have effect organic, coagulant, temperature, particle charge, and anion. We have do the 5W and Wahed to do the project analysis. They have where, what, who, when, why, and how. In this analysis process, is about Ishikawa diagram 1 to describe the 5 content elements, to describe the difficulty in water treatment caused by various types of water source. The root cause analysis, they have 5 elements we have analyzed to the Ishikawa diagram 2. Lastly, for the survey and periodic chart, we have identified the survey. They have infected jar testing is the root cause for our project.
To solve the root cause, the proposed solution was to improve jar test methods to ease the operator to carry out water quality testing. Source analysis have been used to corroborate the proposed solution of improving jar test methods to our selected problem statement. This is the improved jar testing. Those steps highlighted in yellow are the improvement. In the improvement jar test methods, we add a step where the pH of raw water need to be adjusted to more than 7 before proceeding coagulant dosing. After the optimum coagulant dose is determined from the first series of jar tests, a second jar test is to determine the optimum pre-soda dosing. Subsequently, dose rates is determined and the chemical cost can be estimated. Dose accuracy will be easy monitored and adjusted according to the optimum pH. Then the operator will use reagent to check and as a guide for treatment before obtain the best NTU at the clarifier.
For this improved jar test method, it can be used for our existing treatment plant and our new coming treatment plant. For the existing treatment plant, the advantage of this new improved method is that we can ease in the monitoring and also reduce workload of the operators. We increase staff productivity. We reduce downtime due to any flow meter error water breakdown. And also to compare the effectiveness of our current chemical to the new chemical. For new water treatment plant, this improved method can be used to compare all different types of chemicals so that we can decide which chemical is the best for the new treatment plant. For our the new improved method, it can be used for different types of water sources. As you know, in Jebab, we have different types of water sources, and this new method can be used for all types of water sources, such as river, pit, rainwater, and also for the dam water. It can also ease in the monitoring and improve our water quality.
and can also be used for various types of chemical. Lastly, it can also help us to compare the cost effectiveness throughout different types of chemicals. Improved jar test method, the benefits to customer is to have a more consistent water quality. It also have less interruption due to the water quality problem. Also safe and reliable and follow our standards.
Okay, dan H2 Heroes. Selamatkan pembatakan anda. Setelah kita balik pada sesi question and answer.
Hello, Bulan H2 Heroes daripada Jebab with the title Difficulty in Water Treatment Caused by Various Types of Water Source. Okay, before I go, I just want to congratulate you guys with the presentation and all the tools used, the facts, the data, and so on. It's a very good, I see very good analysis that what you did lah, with all the evidence. It's a quite impressive, the documentation attached with this. Okay? About the presentation itself, it's quite smooth. You present most of it using the montage, and then, but yet, you represent again. Maybe later on, you can see which one you want to present through the presentation, through the montage, and what you want to bring to us. Maybe all the things like the water source and so on you can put, because it's only for us to know about it, but you must emphasize more on your project, on your innovation, what you want to tell us. Okay? So overall is good. Okay, but I have a few questions about your title. I see not jive. Your title, your project title is not jive with your solution. This is the thing, your title is Difficulty in Water Treatment Caused by Various Types of Water Source, and your solution is Improved jar method. Is it true? Is it improved jar method can solve the problem in difficulties in water treatment caused by various types?
Yes, because through this jar test, we can have a standardized method and compare different types of chemical, because each sources have different needs. So from this method, you can see what each of the different water sources needs.
Okay, so your innovation here is the method.
Previously, we have used this method before. It's not new. This method is not new. It's just that we improve it so that it can also cater for all the other types of sources that we have been using all this while.
All right. From your book, from your documentation, you have this one, jar test method previous with improve of jar test method. Okay.
Yes.
Normally in KIK, we want to shorten the process. The process kerja, we want to shorten it from, maybe example, from 14 to 10. So it means like, basically before this previous, we need to do 14 out of the things, the process from 1 until the end. 14, we want to reduce it to 5. But your one, if I see your process, the previous method, the before method is 14, but after the project is 19.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Because previously, we have noticed that the old method that we use did not capture all the other problems that other types of water sources are having. For example, we have pit water which is higher color and lower pH as compared to river sources, which is so much easier to treat. So this old method did not cater for that problem, for the specific problem. That is why when we improve this method, the procedure is slightly more, because we need to cater all the other problems that the other types of sources are having.
Okay, it means like the process is more, but you can settle other things.
Yes, it means that even though the process is small, but we have a clearer vision, a clearer dosing. We have a clearer idea of what chemical we can use. So we reduce time first. We reduce time. Second, we also reduce chemical cost. And third, we also reduce the trial and error phase.
Okay, that's the thing you must put inside your book. This is all about your keberhasilan, your outcome.
Okay.
In addition to that, it's easier for operator to monitor the water treatment and the pump.
Yes, okay. All of you say you must put inside your book. It is a very high mark about it because I cannot find. If you say this improved jar method is really good, I want to know how the pencapaian is. I want to know the time, how much you can save, and so on. That's the things you should put inside your book. Okay? Okay, that's all from me. I pass to another panel.
Hi, real hero. Okay, to me you are really a hero because you save us, you treat the water and it saved our life. You are really the hero. Alright? Okay, good presentation, very clear explanation, and I noticed you have a very good documentation. It's comprehensive, I would say. And then I like the explanation on the logo because the way you describe the level of acidic and alkaline, it really educates us who are not in that line, that what are the pH level which is safe for us to drink. Very good, alright? And then what takes for improvement, I noticed in your Gantt chart there's no indication of when you're going to do standardization. You have not, right? Okay, so when are you going to do it? Because this project is very good, it's treating the water. Treating the water is the most important thing that we need to do. Of course, that is our core business, so it's very important. So after this, you do your standardization and make this thing happen because it helps in terms of the drinking water that we consume every day. And then I noticed on page 63 of the report, you put here benefits to the agency. Okay, you have a good list of benefits to the agency, but we need to see some data to support. Because anybody can put anything in the report. We have this, we benefit this, but where are the data to support that you really have that? Okay, evidence is very important. And I also would like to congratulate you when you do your cost analysis. You say reduce chemical cost. And in the report, you did a very good analysis of the cost analysis, and that is what you're supposed to do with the other benefits. Show to the panel in the documentation, these are the data evidence that we have achieved all this. Okay? And then that's all from me. All the best to the team. Congratulations.
Okey, terima kasih.
Tempat ketiga, has two heroes daripada Jabatan Pangkalan Air Luar Bandar. Tahniah diucapkan kepada has two heroes. Kita beri bukan Smart Mizu Lembaga MCU. Juri, silakan. Okey. 3